Hey guys, welcome to the Incoherent Report. I know I'm a day late this week, and then last week I didn't post a video. I'll blame last week on the fact that it was Memorial Weekend and I took a week off. That and the days kind of snuck up on me last week, so I wasn't prepared for it. This week I was gonna actually make a video. I was thinking about a topic and kind of came up with one and just. I lacked the motivation to do it yesterday, so I'm doing it today, and now that brings up the topic for this week is motivation. Motivation's kind of a funny thing. It's what drives us to do things. It changes. What may work for you today won't work for you tomorrow. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. One day, life situation may change, or just anything could change and you're not into it as much as you were. So you got to find something else, to drive you towards whatever your goal may be, or, setting a new goal may be a new motivator for you. Working out's a good one. I mean, you could just want to look better, feel better, just be healthier, compete with a spouse, loved one, boyfriend, girlfriend, family member, brother, sister, cousin, friend, whatever, that competition's a great motivator. So, if you're a real competitive person, you can really use that to your advantage. Like with me, I've been going off and on the gym for the last 5-6 years, and my motivation initially was just to look better. And, that was all right, and then after a while, you kind of make excuses for not wanting to go to the gym. Oh, I don't feel right today. Oh, I'm tired. Whatever. So you don't go, and so you got to make up. You got to come up with some new motivation to get you back in there. And I'd been real good about it for a while, and then kind of stopped, and got real good about it for a while, and kind of stopped, and. Right now I'm kind of in that return phase where I'm getting motivated to get in there a lot and, really do my workouts. And one of the things that's helped recently is a friend of mine, his daughter's getting ready to go into the Navy. She's got about 6-8 months before she'd go off to boot. So, she wants to get ready for boot camp, and she asked for my help in getting into shape and getting her prepared for it. So, of course, good family friend, of course I do it. And, it's got a dual benefit for myself and my girlfriend, because it forces us to get up and do it. I mean, with the summer months coming, it's getting hot in the afternoon, so you got to get up, dark 30, and, it's hard, to stay up late on a Friday and then get up on a Saturday morning, just because. And, this helping my friend's daughter is, really motivated me to get up in the morning. I said I'd do it. So, I'm not going to go back on my word. And two, it's a good thing. It gets me off my butt, gets me out of bed, and gets me doing. I can take a nap in the afternoon if I absolutely need it. But I figure, I can sleep when I'm dead and, worry about it another day. So, it gets me out, and gets me working out, and it's actually changed my workout because, if you're doing the same workout all the time, it can get old and mundane and boring. And, then it can help, attack your motivation for going. So, changing my workout routine has actually really helped out a lot, and it gives me something new to focus on. I can sit there and yell at her and, PT her into the ground, and, I'm doing everything with her, so it's, beneficial to me. Plus I get to yell at someone that, wants to be yelled at, per se. So, it's all kinds of fun. Plus I get to, see her succeed when I want her to succeed, and I want her to do well. And I just kind of look at it that if she fails at this, it means that I failed. And, anybody that knows me knows that, I don't quit, and I don't like losing. So, much to the chagrin of my own girlfriend, she doesn't like losing either. So it makes some interesting competition for the two of us. for all kinds of things. But the motivation for working out, has changed for me, and it's kind of fun. I'm really enjoying this new workout, and I'm really getting ready to start ramping it up on her and really test the limits of her physical fitness, and it's really going to test mine. And I'm dragging my girlfriend out at 6 in the morning to go do this. She's not a morning person either, so getting her out of bed, I get the grumbles in the morning, but she enjoys it when we get out there and do something, and it's been real fun for all of us. Plus, that's working out together is a great relationship builder, because especially if you're competitive, because you can play off of each other, and it's just something fun that you can do together, and that's become a real good thing for me. I really enjoy it a lot, and it's been a lot of fun. But find your motivation for things. Find your motivation just to keep moving forward in life. Use it. Use the positives in your life as a motivator. Use the negatives in your life. Someone tells you can't do something, that's a great motivator to get out and do something. If someone tells you can't, oh, you're never going to make it, you're not going to be able to do that, that's a great kick in the ass to go out and do something, and just to prove them wrong. And it's great for yourself. It builds your self-esteem. You just flat feel better about yourself, and you get to tell someone to screw off and show them, hey, I can do it, you were wrong. So it's something that it's going to be different for every person. What motivates you isn't going to motivate me. What motivates me isn't going to motivate you. But you got to find that, and find that drive in you, and just keep moving forward in your life, and keep making positive steps for yourself in your life, because too many people get caught up in the negatives and worrying about the things they can't control, worrying about the things that are out of their hands, and they make that a focus of their life instead of focusing on the positives. I tell people all the time, worry about the things you can control, and don't worry about the things you can't. Because worrying about things you can't control, there is nothing you can do about it. You just have to accept it and move on. If you can do something that'll help change it or help spin it in a better direction, then by all means do it. But you can't sit there and worry about things that you have absolutely no handle on. So there's no sense in worrying about it. Just focus on what you can change, and being the best and doing the best at the things that you do. And then you can close out the end of the day, and you can look back on it and say, you know what, I did my best. I did what I had to do. I did it right. And if I made a mistake, I'll own it, and I'll move on and do my best not to make that same mistake again. And the owning up to your mistakes is something that I will cover at another time, because that is something that I've always been big about. Several years ago, I wouldn't have owned a mistake, but last 10 years has been a real big turnaround for me. You own your mistakes, you did it, deal with it, accept it, move on. So that's for another video at another time. But that's going to be all for this week. I'll make sure I hit Wednesday next week. This way, you guys can see my videos on time for those of you that are watching. I'm always open to comments, criticisms, questions. I'll answer and address any question anybody has. I'm always looking for new video ideas. And depending on what your questions are, I may answer it in a video versus in a comment. But please feel free to make any comments whatsoever. Check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/The Incoherent Report, and subscribe to my channel. New videos every week, hopefully every Wednesday, but every now and then I'll push that back a day, and every now and then I'll also come up with maybe a special report that'll be a midweek kind of thing, depending on if it's just some hot topic that pops up and I feel I need to cover it right then and there. So see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.